coming to that time of year now where everybody goes home. Winter is approaching fast, temperatures are dropping, and there's a lot of people that drain down the caravans and they go back home for winter and then return in spring. And there's quite a few people that's left already. But you might have noticed also that this is not my van. A friend of mine who is on site as well owns this caravan, and his name's Jamie, and he decided that since the weather's turned a bit rubbish, it was going to go on a cruise. So he's took a 14-day cruise on MSC Virtuosa, which is a massive cruise ship. It holds over 6,000 people. It's got more than 20 bars and loads of other things. It really is massive. But he got a good deal on that. So he's off 14 days travelling all around Europe. And because this van is going to sit empty for that period of time, he decided to give me the key so I can come in and just check things for him, which I think is a brilliant thing to do. If you've got good friends on a site and you're away for any amount of time but they're not, then you've got the option of giving them access to your van so they can just keep an eye on things. And as we get into winter, it's going to be especially important, just in case you get burst pipes or anything like that. But I've come round here today for a different reason. We're not at the freezing stages at the moment, but Jamie left early this morning. So I'm just come round to make sure he's not left any heating on and all his windows are shut properly, because it's very easy to do. But to have that added little bit of security, you've got the peace of mind that when you go away, you know your van's safe. His van is only 2 vans behind ours, so I can see this van all the time. All I need to do is come over every other day and just give it a quick once over, and then he can enjoy his 14-day cruise stress-free. But once again, it's a really nice van this. It's double glazed, it's got central heating as well, which is a bonus, and it's got a slightly different layout to the van that we're in. I'll just give you a quick look at what I think is the best feature in this caravan, and that's the kitchen area. I just like the way this is all set up, and I think it's one of the things that drew Jamie towards it when he decided to purchase a van. So basically you come through the door and that is your kitchen area. So I basically think this is a really good setup. Hopefully you can see that. I'm trying to avoid light coming through windows, but yeah, really good. And then this area, which has got plenty of cupboards, is open plan, straight to your living area. And one thing I did notice about this van that's different to ours, they have got proper doors on, not those ones that they just clip shut on a magnet. So I think once again that's a really good feature, and lots of cupboard space. I think it were worth a quick look round that kitchen, but that is a really good setup as far as I'm concerned. But it was the doors that got me. Proper doors like you'd have in an house. You don't see them very often in a caravan, or rather I've not. So I've just spent 10 minutes going around. Every window is definitely secure. There's no heating on, so we're all good. Some vans also have skylights, basically vents in your roof, and you just turn them and they open up so you can let out excess heat during summer. We ain't got much of a problem with that at the moment. But they're also especially good because we've got one in our bathroom. So we open that just slightly when you're using the shower. And that gets rid of a lot of steam, which at this time of year is one of your worst enemies. But it's not a good idea to forget to close them, especially at this time of year. As you'll know by previous videos, we get some really bad winds. So if one of those is open a little bit too far and the wind catches it, it can easily just rip it off. And that's another repair that you've got to do when you get back to your van. But apart from that, we also get quite bad rainstorms, and last thing you need is water pouring in through those vents in your caravan. So always a good job to check on those as well before you go. And as I said earlier, these little things can be quite easily forgot. I know somebody that's got a van down site and they left about 2 weeks ago, and they did leave one of the windows open. Thankfully one of the neighbours did spot it and pushed it closed. It's definitely worth having somebody on site that's willing to just keep an eye on your van for you. because two sets of eyes is always better than one. We can quite easily forget the smallest detail. But there's also that added extra bonus that if people see me going in and out of this caravan every now and again, as far as they're concerned, it's not empty. So that is again a big bonus. I've made sure that the curtains are shut as well in rooms that we don't really need them open. We leave a couple of curtains open so it doesn't look so obvious. But other places you might as well shut your curtains. A big advantage to be on a site with people that you get on with. A nice close-knit community that are all security aware, are each other's fans, not just their own. So in return for me doing Jamie this favour, it did buy me a nice single malt bottle of whiskey and a really nice candle for my wife. But it's not just a candle, it's like a round ball, and you put oil in it, light it, blow it out, and it scents all the room, which we think's brilliant. So thank you so much for that, Jamie. Really appreciated. So I can now lock this van back up and then we'll go back to mine. One thing I am going to be doing today though is just showing you something I've bought for our van as well, something new, and the tubular heaters. And I've bought those for a particular reason, which I'll explain on my next video, which will probably be going on at some point tonight. But I just think it's another great addition to all with winter inside a static caravan. So if Jamie sees this video, I hope you're enjoying your holiday so far, mate. And you know you don't have to worry about your van while you're away, because we've got it covered. So having said that, all checks done, I shall go back to my van now. If you're interested in seeing these tube heaters that I've just bought for our caravan, and more importantly how much they're going to cost to run, then please hit that subscribe button and press that notifications bell, and I'll see you on the next one.